Hey everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. I'm going to do the sign of Pisces now for the last week of March 2022. I've already meditated and pre-shuffled, so we're raring to go. If you like the read, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will know when I next upload. And I'm greatly appreciative that you're here with me, and hopefully you stick around with me and help me grow. So let's see. What are your messages? Happy spring, by the way. What are the messages for the sign of Pisces? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of the white light. What do you have for Pisces? Last week of March 2022. Thank you. Oh, Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is definitely an ending of a situation. Could be a near death. I hope not, but that definitely could be that. Could be going into recovery of some sort, healing. Somebody might have betrayed another, or definitely did. I mean, obviously, and they want to take the swords out of that person's back because they're remorseful. They want forgiveness. It's definitely an ending. It's a 10, so 10s mean completion of a cycle. Bottom of the deck. There's 2 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's stuck. They don't know what to do. There could have been a sudden departure, sudden arrival. They don't know which way to go, up, down, left, right, in, out. They don't know. They're stuck. Why is the Ten of Swords here in the reverse for the sign of Pisces, please, Spirit? Clarify the ooh. All right, so there's some bad news. Something stops suddenly, maybe. I'm trying to see. Yeah, there's bad news. No communication, no action. Something was returned, maybe, to someone or something. This is returning. Something's returning. Bottom of the deck. This is the Hermit in the upright. So something is, somebody's trying to cloak or hide something. They're trying to hide maybe themselves. But the Hermit shines a light here. And usually in other decks, the Hermit's shining a light right above a snake. So if there's a snake in your midst, yeah, that's the Hermit's pointing it out, right? So sometimes it's just maybe you have to pull back from society, or, you know, be alone and think. Could also be going within, just to look for inner guidance and to tap into your intuition. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Maybe going on a trip alone, you know, to recover. Could be going to a rehab out of town or something. The Eight of Wands in reverse, so it's maybe a return visit. I don't know. We'll see. Why is the Hermit here in the upright for the sign of Pisces? Oh, okay. We have a Page of Wands in the upright. Pages are messengers, so this could be some good news coming, or some news, somebody reaching out. Yeah, somebody's maybe going away for analysis. You know, somebody's reassessing something, being assessed somewhere. Maybe, like I said, it could be a rehab. It could be a clinic of some sort. Maybe they got the call, come now, right? Because usually these places are full and you have to wait for a bed. So yeah, maybe you got the call. So good for you, Pisces. Yeah, drinking a lot, this person. King of Cups in reverse. And I don't go with male, female, it's energy, and I don't go by the signs, because everybody has these signs in their charts, right? So at any time, even if you don't have the signs in your chart, at any time we can take on these energies. So it causes a lot of confusion when people aren't aware of that. And if they're unsure of their situation, sometimes it can get out of hand and cause problems where there are none. So that's why I don't do that. But it's a King of Cups in reverse, which generally means this man's or woman. And I say man because I keep it in my head straight, right? So take it as it applies. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't squeeze it in. The King of Cups, his emojis, typically emotionally unavailable. Could be a hothead. He's manipulative, by the way, so be careful with this person. But this person's emotions are everywhere. You can see how the water is just all over the place. He can't control his emotions. lashing out possibly, crying possibly, angry and sad all at the same time. Very manipulative and obviously drinking quite a lot. In their feels and in their cups. Bottom of the deck. Very reckless. Knight of Swords in reverse. Could be drinking and driving. I hope not. And if this is you, throw the freaking keys out the window. I don't care. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. This person's reckless. They're going off the edge. They're angry. They're hostile. They could be involved in criminal activity, or they could be very abusive. Whatever it is, I wouldn't suggest you do it. They fly off the handle, right? They're flying off the handle. They're heartbroken. I get it. You're heartbroken. I get it. But you know, you're just making things worse. I'm not saying you, Pisces. It could be somebody you're dealing with. It could very well be you. Yeah, heartbreak. It hurts. I know it fucking hurts. But you could deal with it a lot better. Oh, that was the bottom of the deck. I knew that. I was like, what am I doing? Okay, let's see. Pisces, Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person's gone off the deep end. Reckless, not watching where they're going. Knight of Swords in the reverse, Spirit. Why is this here for the sign of Pisces? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Somebody's mad at this King of Pentacles. This King of Cups is mad at this king. Again, it could be male, female. It doesn't have to be the signs. But this King of Pentacles is typically very stable and secure, very successful. Has money in the bank, has a good job. Could be an entrepreneur, but could be a money manager, a broker, anybody like that. Good with money. Abundant, right? Somebody's coming after him for some reason. Bottom of the deck, there's been lying, cheating, and/or stealings, shady business going on. Somebody thought they got away with something. Or they're thinking that. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the upright, please? King of Pentacles in the upright. Thank you, Spirit. There's 10 of Wands in the upright. So this 10 again, it means completions. So a cycle's complete. Somebody's got all this pressure and all this stress upon their shoulders trying to prove a point. They have something to prove either to their friends or associates or maybe even to themselves, but they're killing themselves by doing this. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Too heavy. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to fight, or they don't have a defense. They can't defend themselves. They didn't stand up for someone or themselves. Could be cowardly, right? Try to prove a point. They didn't defend or come to the defense of someone. Take it as it applies. Take what resonates and leave the rest, right? 10 of Wands in the upright for the sign of Pisces. Pisces here, please. Thank you, Spirit. Heartbreak. Trying to prove they're not heartbroken, maybe? It's killing them. It's killing them. They are heartbroken. There's regrets here, definitely. Bottom of the... Yeah, walking around as if they're happy. They're not happy. In case you were wondering if you just broke up with somebody. They're not happy. They're acting as if they are, but it's just an act, right? And dollars to donuts, whoever they're around, family, friends, colleagues, they can tell. 3 of Swords in the upright for the sign of Pisces. Why is this here? Why is the 3 of Swords here in the upright, please, Spirit guides? Clarify the 3 of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, somebody didn't invest in a situation or person. Instead of investing in where they should have been, they were investing elsewhere. And typically 3 of Swords means a third party. So they were investing in a third party, not prioritizing their significant other or their partner. It doesn't have to be romance, but that they put their money and energy and other things somewhere else. So now maybe they didn't pay their rent or their mortgage, but now they have to relocate. You get what you give. Somebody gave very little and they get back little. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands in reverse. They're non-committal. They're alone. They don't like being alone. That's why they go from bed to bed to bed or person to person to person, but they don't want to commit, right? They don't want to move forward in their lives. They keep going back to what they shouldn't be going back to something toxic or something just keep going around in circles. This person wasn't or isn't prepared to what's going on for what's going on here in their lives. They're not prepared. They can't make up their mind. Son of Pentacles in reverse, please, for the sign of Pisces. They can't move. They can't travel, possibly, or they don't have the means to. They're watching from a distance, whoever this is. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're out of coin, that's for sure. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for the sign of Pisces, please? Thank you, Spirit. We have now, it's in the upright, the Seven of Wands in the upright. Somebody's fighting, wanting to fight for something, wanting to stand up and defend and protect. Or maybe they're being attacked, because you can see these wands here. But this person's on solid, stable, higher ground. They're standing their ground. That's what the card means. Stand your ground. Bottom of the deck. Wow. There's toxicity here. Devil in the upright. Somebody's protected. Yep. Someone's protected from whatever they threw at them. Whatever it is that's toxic. They don't want it. They're pushing it away. If it's drugs, alcohol, they're done with it. Or they're denying it. Maybe that's where their money went. And they're arguing and fighting, denying the fact that they have an addiction, and that's where their money went. That could be it too. Take it as it applies. Seven of Wands in the upright for the sign of Pisces, please. There's been lies. Ace of Swords in reverse. Lies. No new beginnings. In need of clarity here, maybe. No communication. That could mean that too. Somebody wanted to win so bad, so very badly, that they went to they pulled all kinds of things here. They have a huge ego, a lot of pride, and they're jealous. And yeah, they could have been abusive. I hope not, but they could have been. This is, if not physical, but they were definitely emotionally and mentally abusive. They played a lot of games. But in the end, they're defeated here. Was it worth it? It's a shallow victory. Right? Shallow. Now they're at a crossroads. Two of Wands, bottom of the deck. They're watching from a distance, possibly online. They're seeing somebody in a different light now. There was a choice of two people, or two scenarios, two situations. They have their hand on one wand. They know what they want, but they're not moving forward just yet. Maybe they don't know how to. This one's still in the picture though. So be very careful, Pisces. Somebody wants to come forth and speak their truth. This Queen of Swords. She'll hear them out. She's calling them in. Yeah, come on in. I'll listen to what you have to say. Her mind is clear. As you can see, the clouds are down here, not up here. She knows the truth. She has the sword of truth. She doesn't mince words. She's very discerning, intelligent, wise, and intuitive. You can't fool her. She will cut you down the minute she thinks you're playing around. She doesn't play games. And if she doesn't want you in her life, she's going to cut you out. Could be a professional as well. It could be a law professional. It could be a doctor, a lawyer. Yeah, somebody could be getting arrested maybe, or they're throwing themselves upon their own sword to sacrifice themselves for some reason. They're acting like a martyr maybe. There is clarity. There's clarity here. Maybe before there wasn't. They weren't aware. They weren't awakened, but now they are, and they realize how much time they've wasted. That's the Hangman in reverse, by the way. It's no longer a struggle now, but prior to that they were struggling. Maybe they surrendered themselves. Maybe they're just surrendering to it. I don't know. Why is the Queen of Swords here in the upright? Sun of Pisces, last week in March, please. 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody's unable to move forward, unable to escape something. They can't move. They can't move on. There could be a mental blockage here, any kind of blockage. It's not moving forward. It's not successful. It could mean trouble. Trouble's looming. She could be the gatekeeper, so to speak. You know what I mean? You're not passing through here. They're unable to move or travel or something. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands in reverse. This is could be two ways. Somebody um, holding back, taking action or communication, or just holding back their feelings. Or it could be somebody's very arrogant and hot-headed and argumentative and hasty, just very hasty and conceited and um, I can't even speak. Sorry, Pisces. You know, egotistical. That's the word I was looking for. Just to let you know, English is my second language, so I do have an excuse. Yeah, right. Yeah, they're not happy here. Bottom of the deck, 10 cups in the reverse. There could be some scapegoating going on. No emotional fulfillment or happiness. Could be a breakup of a family or a relationship or an organization. Um, could be a home wrecker involved. Don't know. Knight of Wands in the reverse, please, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces. Why is this Knight of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit? Knight of Wands in reverse, please clarify. Knight of Wands, please, in the reverse. Thank you. We have two. Holding back from the Empress. Now, she's a loving, nurturing, giving, creative energy. She is all four queens in the deck rolled into one. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It could mean somebody that's pregnant as well. I think that's what it is here. Somebody's pregnant. That's why this person can't move on, can't come forth. You got somebody pregnant. You're not happy about it, right? It could be a home wrecker. So he's got to tell the partner or the spouse or somebody the truth. It's an ending here. It's a 10 here, ending a cycle. He's got to pay. Maybe he's going to make an offer. You know, he's got to pay. Maybe he's going to get engaged now that somebody's pregnant. But I think if it is that scenario, I think this person's mind is elsewhere. He's non-committal. He does not want to get married. He's not happy. Kind of cuts from Okay, so we have Temperance. Okay, somebody's trying to balance the situation out, bring harmony to a situation, trying to compromise. Maybe they're not happy that they have to resort to that because maybe they're not used to it. I don't know. It's a breakup of a family. He's not happy that somebody's healed. I keep saying he, but take it as it applies. Someone's not happy that someone's healed or they're a healer, because the Empress is a healer. She's very powerful if it's not the pregnancy story. Or it could be a pregnancy. It could be somebody else is pregnant and there's an Empress involved. But she's a healer. She's well balanced. And you can't manipulate an Empress nor an Emperor, right? So bear that in mind. Bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working. Somebody's not putting in the effort, not even trying here. Or maybe they don't want to. Maybe they're out of work. Yeah, not trying, not putting in the effort because somebody has another person here. Queen of Wands, who he's having sex with, right? He's feeling passionate about. He's not putting any effort in, or maybe she's not. Take it as it applies. So that's what we have for you, Pisces. I'm going to give you a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. See what advice and messages that Spirit has for you closing this out for the last week of March 2022. What are your messages, please, Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light for the Sun of Pisces, the last week of March 2022, please. Oop, that was quick. We have by the book, number 11. In the upright. In the tarot deck, 11 is justice. So you're going to be getting justice. You know, so the scales will be balanced. Balance, as I said, balance. Number 11. Okay, so the essential meaning is abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. Oracle message. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is harmony. This is the time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. Relationship. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them to do. Your connection will deepen as a result. For prosperity, we have at this time you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you've pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. So basically, yeah, follow the rules. It'll all turn out. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who've already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works, and you will attract abundance. That is a great message, Pisces. So I hope that in the following week that's coming, that's exactly what you get. If you like the message, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next week, take care, Pisces.